Hey guys, and welcome back to the Pop-Tart Blender 58 YouTube channel. In this video I'm going to be explaining a couple ideas that I've had with a couple other people on the Pavlov VR Discord. Some of these ideas are purely just to allow the game to be more diverse from other VR shooters and allow the game to be more widespread and allow other people to enjoy the game more and more. Please do keep in mind that these ideas are purely ideas. These are not meant to be taken seriously, and until proven by the developers that these will be in the game or these already are being worked on, that these are not to be taken seriously and that these are purely ideas. But without further ado, let's get straight into the ideas. Our first idea comes from me, and it is about different types of ammunition for different types of weapons. So you know how in some weapons in real life you can have different types of ammunition that deals more damage and puts more stopping power behind the bullet? Well, that's the exact idea behind this idea. Coming from me, this idea is to add slugs and hollow point rounds into the game. This affects nearly every single type of ammunition, coming from shotgun rounds, AR rounds, pistol rounds, SMG rounds, and sniper rounds. The only type of ammunition that will be excluded from this is the BMG rounds. For shotgun rounds, we will be putting in the slug round feature that does almost every single bit of your health in, just like the hunting rifle and the AWP. It is a two-shot kill and is able to act like a sniper, but in shotgun form. For pistol rounds, it would be hollow point rounds that splinter off when entered into the body. They would do 1.5 times the amount of damage the pistol holds, because every single pistol has its own type of ammunition and its own type of damage. The only two pistols would be excluded is the Deagle and the Magnum. The reason being because these pistols are able to nearly kill you in 3 shots normally, and there would be no point into having hollow point rounds in a Magnum and a revolver. For assault rifles and snipers, they would use the 22 long rifle round. The drawbacks to these types of ammunition is that you can pack less of these bullets. Say you have these types of bullets inside of an AR-15, when normally you can have 30 bullets, you are only allowed to pack 20 bullets into each magazine. And these types of stopping power ammunitions can only be found in pavlov and other game modes that purely spawn the ammo in an open world setting, meaning that you cannot just buy the weapon and have this automatically more powerful weaponry at your disposal. This ammunition would purely spawn in places like pavlov, where you can easily grab ammunition out of crates and oil containers. Another drawback is that this gives the gun that you are holding more recoil when you fire it, making it so that you put more stopping power into your gun, but more recoil to have to deal with on the down low. So yeah, that's it for the first idea, so let's move straight on to the next one. This next idea comes straight from me, and it is the idea that we can have different leveled armor in the game. If you've ever played PUBG before, you would know that there are 3 types of armor: level 1 armor, level 2 armor, and level 3 armor. These types of armor help protect your body more and more the higher the level. And I want to enter this type of armor levels into Pavlov. The first type of armor is the level 1 armor. It would protect you for 15% of the damage in bullets. The vest would cost $550 and the full set would cost $750. The level 2 armor would protect you for 30%, and the vest would cost $900 and the full set would cost $1,500. The final set of armor would protect you for 45%, the vest would cost $1,600, and the full set would cost $2,200. This aspect of the game would go completely into the search and destroy aspect of the game, and might even get integrated into the pavlov aspect, as the armor can be cycled through and marked with a 3-line system. If it's level 1, it has 1 line. If it's level 2, it has 2 lines. And if it's level 3, it has 3 lines. And so does the helmet. Same premise. Now you might be asking why we add level 3 armor and level 1 armor to the game when there's only a max of 10 players to the server that don't pose much of a threat to your maximum level armor. Well, in this next idea, I posed that we can start adding 14-player PavZ servers to the game. This would allow for the new PavZ map that is currently in development to have a bigger map and allow for more PvP action anywhere on the map. Other games like Gun Raiders have implemented this 14-player aspect into their game and have already tried to do this and have succeeded. Their servers run buttery smooth with 40,000 players per day. Now, 14 players isn't that big of a player change, but if you have 14 players in a PavZ server, that makes the game a whole lot more chaotic and allows for bigger fights and more people third-partying fights. This probably won't happen, but it's cool to think that we could have 14 people in a server full of PavZ chaos. My next idea comes straight into the aspect of new weapons that should be added to the game in later updates. Some of these guns I am reading out right now are the G36C, the Russian RPD light machine gun, the 6-shooter, the Winchester Model 94 lever action, and the Mauser C96 German pistol. Some of these, like the Mauser C96 German pistol and the Winchester Model 94 lever action, come from the Discord server where people requested me put these in the video. One of the most notable people being Quick Scout. The G36 would take SMG ammo, has a max cap of 30 bullets, and fires at a fire rate of 1100 bullets per minute. The RPD Russian light machine gun would fire at a fire rate of 650 bullets per minute. The 6-shooter would have you reload with a speed reloader similar to the Spy's reload animation in TF2. The Winchester Model 94 lever action would have you load bullets through a bullet speed loader through the top of the weapon and have you pull the lever to extract every round after firing. The Mauser C96 German pistol would have you reload through the top using a speed reloader to allow for quick reloading and shooting. And just like the Luger, you would have to pull back the hammer at the top of the weapon to re-rack a round into the pistol. My next and final idea come with some extra weapon attachments I happened to stumble upon while I was playing PUBG. The first one being a shotgun choke for the combat shotgun that you can buy for $1,500 in the heavy menu. The shotgun choke would take away 15% of the spread on the combat shotgun, but would add 25% recoil to the shotgun as well as a balancing allocation. The choke would cost $1,600 in the attachments menu. But the new half grip would be able to negate both upwards recoil by 15% and sideways recoil by 15%, but with the unfortunate fact that it would add 10% bloom to the gun. In case you don't know, the new Scorpion pistol that was recently added into the RC version of the game for testing has a bloom to it. This means that at long range, bullets will go all over the place, but in short range, you don't really notice it. But either way, that's all the ideas that I have for now. Be sure to like and subscribe and give me ideas on what you think should be in the game in the next update, and I might take inspiration from your idea, you may never know. Also, if you think this is a perfect representation of what could be Pavlov in the near future, go ahead and give me a fat sub and go ahead and give me a couple of good recommendations to some of the moderators in the Discord to, I don't know, get their attention, you know. But with all that being said, I'd like to thank you so much for watching and be sure to come back next time when I try to make a new video. Dang it.